Hey, what's up, guys? Fire Alarm Tech 747 here, and today is new system test 1 with the panel, and I'm on the phone with...
Derpy Fire Alarms.
Yeah, so this is my good friend. He's currently building a system, so yeah.
It's already built. I just gotta find the right time to record the test.
Yeah, anyway. So we're going to start with the looking at the pole stations, then alarms, and so on. So in... near the door here, I did have this mounted here, but there was a problem. It fell out of the wall. So now on this cabinet, I have my Firelight BG12L. And now we're going to go to the hallway where I have my Grinnell Model 1T, which for anyone who doesn't know, the Grinnell is a company owned by Tyco, which also owns Simplex. They're all branches of each other.
Yeah, the full name is Tyco Simplex Grinnell.
Yeah, basically. Then in my room, I have the BG12 with the lock taken out, and this first alert ionization detector, and you'll see why this is here. So then now we'll go to the alarms. In my room, Spectral Alert P2475, or Spectral Alert Classic. In the hall, Spectral Alert Classic. In the living room, Spectral Alert Classic. And in the kitchen, another Spectral Alert Classic. So those are all I wanted all my alarms to be the same, so it was almost like a real system. And also, in the bathroom, I put a EST Genesis strobe. And this is probably not a good idea because it's not an outdoor weatherproof strobe, but I taped up the inside of it really good to make sure moisture doesn't get in there. And then for detector, I have a system sensor i3 2W-B 2-wire photoelectric I almost said ionization, photoelectric smoke detector. So we'll be testing everything today. And now, finally, for the moments everyone's been waiting for. Wait,
hold on, one question.
Huh?
How are you going to test the i3?
Oh, today I'm just going to use the test switch, but next video I'll actually use the either actual smoke from a candle or a solo if I get a can. But anyway, my panel is the Silent Night SK4. Dun dun dun. Whatever. So I'm going to grab my keys, and we're going to head over to our first pole station. And also, the reason why this is here is because this is where the i3 is now. I just use this thing screws to mount the i3. Excuse me. Got the sniffles. So now we're going to go ahead and begin the test with the BG12L. And, Derby Fire Alarms, I'm just going to leave you by the pole station for a minute.
Okay.
So, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Strobes are synced. So then, yeah, there we go. So yeah, obviously audible silence on these, and all of these alarms are 4-wire, but I have them all set up as 2-wire, and I'm using selective silence to just save on wire so I don't have to use both NACs right now. But I have plans where I'll obviously have to use both NACs. So, Derpy Fire Alarms, what do you think we should do? Should we reset or just re-alarm?
I say re-alarm.
Alright. Which pull? BG12 or 1T?
Do the BG12.
Alright, BG12 it is.
No, I just realized.
What?
Good thing you didn't bring up cringe.
Oh, no, I'm saving that for the end of the video. Don't worry, everybody. You'll understand what we're talking about in just a minute. So, since the BG12 is right next to the panel, I'm just going to get my panel key out as soon as I can get a hold of it. God, suck today. So now, here we go with the BG12. Hear that code 4 at the beginning.
Yeah, that's weird.
It just has to do with the weird syncing. So yeah, I forgot to mention how I have the zones wired. Zone 1 is the pull station by the main door. Zone 3 is actually the BG12 and the Model 1T. And then Zone 4 is my i3. Oh, camera focus. I'm going to have to give that a second. But anyway, while my phone tries to focus, Zone 4 is always going to be the detectors. And Zone 2 is going to be another pull station when I have it. Wow, this focusing issue is like really bad right now.
Yeah, I already know. Guys, I already know what he is ordering. He's told me.
Yeah, Derpy Fire Alarms already knows everything that's coming up.
He ordered the first one, but the guy wouldn't send it for some reason.
Yeah, I had some problems with the seller. Guys, I'm going to have to do a jump cut really quick because this thing is just not focusing. Alright, hey guys, we're back. Sorry about the camera issues. So, I just explained how the zones were wired. So, we're just going to go ahead and do a reset so we can test the 1T since this panel does not have a re-alarm feature. Which I wish it did. That'd be so awesome. So, Derpy Fire Alarms, I'm leaving you on my bed by the panel.
No.
Chill. So I just gotta find the right key here, and now we're gonna pull the 1T. This key is annoying. There we go. Alright, we'll just go ahead and do a reset.
And now, the big finale.
The i3. So, I mean, it's really not exciting, just because I'm using the test switch today. I didn't want to, but we had a take. We did like 2 or 3 takes yesterday, and let's just say I almost started a real fire by mistake. I actually lit a candle on, like, fire. It was flaming. Don't ask how I did it. I just did it. Don't know how I did it, but I did. So, anyway, I'm just going to go hit the test button on the i3. So, I'm going to shut this light off so you guys can see the green LED flash indication. So there it was, on and working. And there it goes. So now I'm going to grab Derpy Fire Alarms, bring him back over here. And just to test zone 2, which right now obviously only has a resistor on it, I'm just going to take this key ring and touch it to the resistor so that it thinks it's an alarm. And there it goes.
That was fast.
Yeah, it is pretty quick. Surprisingly. And as you guys see, I do have batteries. So, that was it for this system, and I didn't have everything I hoped for this system, but, you know, I'll just save that stuff for, system test 2. I hope to have 2 new pull stations, cough cough, and 1 new alarm. I'm leaving the spectral alerts up because I'm going to put in an alarm that kind of goes with them, cough cough. Oh yeah, and guys, I almost forgot to show you. I'm going to show you the EST Genesis strobe going in the bathroom. So here it is. I'm going to shut the door so you can't see the spectral alert. Turn on the light here. And you can see it's flashing. I have it set to 15 candela. So now I'm just going to go ahead and do a reset of the panel. Oh, whoops. I'm stupid.
Wait, remember yesterday when I said I think I might have put potato as an answer on my test?
Yeah, now everybody who watches this video will know that you put potatoes for an answer on your test.
Big letter F, guys.
Alright, and